What's going on, guys? My name is Greg and welcome back to the channel. This is my How to Make Emblem series, and today we're doing Miles Morales from Into the Spider Verse, the new Spider-Man movie coming out by Sony Pictures. So we're going to go ahead and try to recreate an image from the movie as best as I possibly could. So we're going to start off with two of these. They're called half columns. You're going to get a light one and you're going to toggle the layers. You're going to toggle the outline. You don't want it filled in, you want an outline. You'll find it here in the shapes. Then you want to get a light one. Then you want to copy and paste it, put it above the light one, and make it a darker blue. Not really dark, but dark enough. We're going to skip layers 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And we're going to jump in right to layer 12 where we're going to get the egg shaped here. This will kind of set the foundation of what the emblem's going to look like. Now, I know this might be confusing due to these layers. And you'll find, by the way, you'll find this right here in the shapes. But I know this may be confusing the way I'm doing it, but I'm doing it that way it looks right, and it'll be easier to follow for you guys. All you have to do is once you create a layer, say you create this layer here, all you have to do is just drag it behind to get it behind. I'm pretty sure you know how to do that. I just want to make it clear to some people who might not, who really want to make this emblem. I'm not sure, but we're going to just go ahead and try to do it this way. I tried it the other way. It came out horribly looking. The audio was all complicated. I was complicated because I didn't know where I was heading with it. So we're going to go ahead and do 12. This is layer 12, or you can make it, for you it would probably be layer 3, but we're going to go ahead and just do 12, and then we're going to go ahead and do 13 as well. And you don't want it a full opacity, you want it about a 65 opacity as of right now. Now this is where it gets oh sorry, I went a little over 65, but you'll find this over here. Now I want you guys to go back to layers 10 and 11. These are sharps, and you want to make these complete full opacity, and you'll see why here in a very few seconds. So we're going to go ahead and do this and this, and want two sharps, and you'll find these in the shapes as well, like so. Okay, so you'll find these in shapes, and they're right there. So you got moon sharps in these, and then you want to go ahead and grab this layer. Now you want this layer to be really low, and you'll find this in the patterns, and it's called disintegrate. You'll find that there. Now we got these layers. I think we're going to hold off on these for a second. We're going to head back to layers 3, and we're going to go ahead and grab this paintball here, and you're going to find it here in the shapes, in the patterns. It's right there. And then we're going to go ahead and make it about a 35 opacity. Now you want to go ahead and go back into patterns, and you want to grab what is called blob. I use this layer for a lot of things. When I make emblems, just to do, I think it makes it a nice fill-in. You'll find it right here. Then you want to take it in to the colors, and you want to get the dark red here, toggle to color mixer, and you want to take it, you want to toggle the color, I'm so sorry, I get so complicated, toggle color mixer, and take it down all the way to a 3. Now you want to do the same thing here with loaf. This is layer 6, by the way. We're skipping layer 5 for a second, just so we can get things filled in. You're going to do this with this one, and you'll find this in here. Loaf, right there. And you'll find those two layers, and these are both, take them into the dark red, take it down, and take that red all the way down to a 6. Now we're going to leave 5, 7, 8, and 9 alone for right now. We're going to go ahead and jump into here, where we're going to put 2 circles, like so. And then I want you guys to take it, these are just 2 circles, take it into color mixer, and you want to bump it up to the dark red, and you want to bump it up all the way to 102. You just want 2 of those. In fact, I think I used, I don't think I used the dark red. I think I used this red right here. Use the third one down, and then bump it up to 102. And then you want to grab these. These are shields. You'll find these in the backgrounds, which is right here. I use these, the heater shield, and I use 2 of those, 1 for each side. I know this one's probably the most complicated emblem I ever did, but sadly it had to be that. Then you want to get 2 circles, and you want to get a purple. There's no color mixing here. There's none of that, but you just want to get a purple and put it right on each side. Now you're probably not going to match the eyes up perfectly, and now that I can see, I probably can adjust this side a little bit, try to get it to fit a little bit better. There we go, like so. Perfect. And you want to do the same to this side, just adjust it to where you can see it. Then you want to get a white circle, Actually, this is not white. This is a red white. So what you want to do is you want to take it in here, and you want to put it all the way down here. Not this one, but that one. All the way at the bottom on the red side. Then you want to go ahead and get another one of those shields and put it right there. You want to do the same thing on this side. And put it right there. Now, we're going to go back and adjust the purple things because I feel like it's very off center to where I want it. So we're going to go ahead and stretch it out a little bit, like so. But now that we got it rotated to fit the eyeball a little bit better, we're going to stretch it out a little bit, like so. And if it hits the back, that's okay. Now you want to get some eyes. These are not the squares. You'll find these in the letters. It's just the letter I. You want to get a few of these. And actually, I'm bringing it down in opacity because you want to bring it about 35. You don't want it too bright. 30, 35, depends on what you prefer. You want to get 3 of those for this. Now we're going to use something called crest, and you'll find it right here. And these are completely white, and you put it right here. And again, about a 35 opacity. Then you want to start using these. Yeah, start using these in 35. You can go under 30 if it's too bright for you. And I'm just kind of you know, spitballing at this point just to kind of move it along. That way I'm not taking up your time because I'm not going to save it at the end anyways. Actually, you know what? I probably will save this one at the end due to that I fixed the eyes a little bit. But you're going to just place these throughout, kind of giving it, I mean, not kind of giving it the web of the mask. And I went that one up to 50. Just take it to 30. I'm not paying attention much to that one. But, okay, now you want to get those moons again, and you want to bring it in about a 30 opacity. Now you might be wondering, Greg, why haven't we went back and did these layers? These layers will be 5, 7, 8, and 9 will be towards the very end of the video, just so you know. So there's going to be quite a bit of dragging. Now we're going to go ahead and get that dark red again, and then this time we're not going to take it down to a 6, we're going to take it down to about a 30. And I'll show you here. In the colors, we took it down to a 30. And this, of course, this is, I'm sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. This is that red. You take it into Color Mixer, and you mix it down there. And that's for all these layers I'm about to use until I tell you I'm not using it no more. These are for all of those layers. So you want to go ahead, and these are going to be full opacity. Now you want to go ahead and grab that moon. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't show you where the teardrop was. And we're going to find this in the patterns. I'm sorry, I used 2 of those on each side. And now we're going to go get the moon. I showed you the moon earlier. I know this is a very complicated process, and I'm sorry for that. I wish I could have made it so much simpler. We're going to get 2 moons as of right now, and we're going to be getting a 3rd here in a minute. And you'll see why, and now we're going to go ahead and get another moon, and you'll see why I'm saying it's a very complicated, because the way you have to layer it, you have to make sure it comes in just right, and then you want to cover up any kind of mistakes. Go ahead and grab another sharp, and we're going to put it here. Like so. Then you want to grab something called main. You'll find these in the shapes, and it's going to go here. Okay, and you'll find this right down here. I hope you guys can follow this. This way came out a lot better, I think. It's coming out a lot better, because I haven't finished it yet. It's coming out a lot better than the last take I did, which was just, I was mumbling and all over the place. So now we're going to go and get a few of these, and these are not disintegrate, but they're close. They're close to the disintegrate, and we're going to go full opacity with these, and you'll find these in the patterns as well. And it is right here. Squish. We're going to use a few of these layers, these squish layers here. Actually, this one you're going to do about a 58 opacity. This one you're going to go about full opacity on this one. Whoops, kind of had it all up there. Just want it there. Like so. Then you want to get some more of those crests, and this time you want to use a dark red, just the dark red I showed you, but you don't want to mess with the colors. You just want it that dark red. You want to put it on either side. Okay, so now we're at layer 52. Now here's where I go all the way back to the few layers that we used before and just drag them back. You can copy and paste after a while, and then you want to get these sharps. Now you're going to take these sharps and they're going to take them into the dark red, like I always do, because that's the way you have to do this emblem. You're going to put one here, you're going to put one here. Now when you take it into the dark red, you have to adjust the layers like I did. But instead of taking it down to a 3, you're going to take it down. Hold on. Sorry. You're going to take it down to just a 6. These you've taken down to a 3. These you've taken down to a 6. These new sharps we're using. You're just going to kind of layer them throughout here in the back. Kind of filling up that space in the back to give that hoodie the depth it needs. And we're just put them around here. Now we're done. We don't have to drag anything back, and we can start back at layer 52 where we started. Okay, so we got those crests. Now we're going to be getting another. Another sharp, and you're going to be doing it about 54. Now these as well, you're going to take it in and you're going to bring it down to about a 13 in the dark red, and you're going to do that for these ones as well. And I want you to take it down to about a 40 opacity. 42. Now this one needs adjusted a little bit, so because it was sticking out a little bit. I think I did that during messing with it. So those two. Now you want to get another one of those blobs, and you're going to have to adjust the red to the same color as the hoodie, taking it down from the dark red into about a 30, like I did with the rest of them. You're going to get another couple of those crests and make it a dark red. You took the blob here, you did that, then you're going to get some crests, and you're going to put it here. Put one here, full opacity. Sorry about that. My phone's Looney Tunesing it. Oh, what did I do here? Oh, I toggled color mixer. I'm sorry. We're gonna go ahead and this is just a dark red. This is nothing special. Now you want to get roadkill and bring it in about a 55 opacity, like so. Now the crests, put it here. And then you want to get these circles again and go up. I made you use the white red last time, and you want to this time, you don't want to use the white red. You want to use the red above it. Though it's kind of white, but it's a little darker. Kind of give it, it's a little shade there. Like so. Oh, there we go. Now I want to go back here. I know I'm being difficult. I just wanted to adjust that white. It didn't look right to me. And then you want to go ahead and get this red here. And you want it to be a very, very low opacity where it just shows. That's about an 8. And that's about it. I feel like I might have missed a layer. I'm not positive, but I think that's exactly it. You can also take these white things and kind of shrink them down. Of course, it looks differently on both my TVs a little bit, but that's it for this emblem. I hope you guys do really enjoy this. I hope I explained it as clear as I possibly could. I'm seeing little things that are making me a little confused. Bring this in a little bit, actually, because you want to kind of cover it up, but you don't want it to be too covered. And that's it. That's Miles Morales from Into the Spider Verse. I hope you guys were able to follow this emblem. I tried to make it as clear as I possibly could. It was not a very complicated emblem to make, but a very, very complicated emblem to layer. Now, of course, you can also save all these layers, which I think is pretty cool. Besides these last 3 here, the first 3, this one, and this one, and you can just kind of group those all together. I'll show you real quick. Group those all together to make this little gem right here. Then you could take that, apply it to a sticker, and I'm gonna go ahead and discard and make sure. Oh no, I did miss a layer. Okay, I did miss a layer, but I don't think I missed an important layer. That's the thing. What did I miss? Oh, I missed this layer right here. This is also one of these, and you just put it up top here. I'm sorry, I deleted a layer by accident. I feel like I missed something, and I did. And that's it. That's Miles Morales from Into the Spider Verse. I hope you guys really do enjoy this emblem. I also got a Christmas emblem I want to do. As you can see, I try to recreate the Grinch from the new animated movie a little bit. I did a little bit of my own thing because I can't really do CGI that well and transferring that into an emblem. I hope you guys do really enjoy this emblem. I enjoy this. Actually, this is my emblem as of right now. This is the one I'm using, and it's such a great emblem. I think it turned out super well. And I hope you guys enjoy it too. Hope to see it. Hope you guys have I'll be posting again Wednesday, but again, I hope you guys have a fantastic holiday. Be safe out there on the roads if it's snowing where you live. We've had a couple snow days here. Hope you guys get everything you want for the holidays. Hope you guys have a nice family Thanksgiving and whatnot. I'll be posting again on Wednesday, and I'll be able to tell you all that again. But have a good week, and I hope you guys really do enjoy this. And if you do enjoy this, I would appreciate a like to the channel. You can also subscribe here, and you can also do a lot more. Share your emblems with me, share your emblem ideas with me down in the comments below, or hit me up on Twitter. You know it, at half a gallon, it pops up on top of the screen. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.